So this time we're taking a look at the Thundercats Deluxe 4-inch figure of Grune the Destroyer. Or in this case, they call him Grune the Warrior. But I'll always know him as Grune the Destroyer. So let's take a look at the back of the package first. And here you can see that, again, to save money on packaging, they've printed this in 3 languages. They give you a brief description of Grune, and you have a showcase of the features and a look at the other playsets and vehicles, as well as other figures in the deluxe range. Let's take a look at his accessories first. He comes with this bow. It comes with this bow made of very flexible plastic. But what I like what they've done here is they've left, because I guess legally they can't give you a functioning bow anymore with toys. So they've given you these holes here where you can find your own material, whether it be string or some kind of more elastic material to string through these holes, and you can make this bow functional, at least semi-functional. And it's a neat little design. Got these sort of like bone and tooth or horn on there. He also comes with a quiver and a single arrow. What's neat is the quiver has a stand, so you can put it next to the figure, and you can put the arrow in the quiver. The arrow comes pretty bent. I've tried straightening it out quite a bit. Was pretty successful, but not too much. You notice there's a little post or peg on the arrow and a hole on the bow, so you can actually peg the arrow into the bow and have it be displayed that way, which is cool because a lot of these bow and arrows that come with figures, they're permanently attached to the bow, so it's nice that they went ahead and did that this way. The quiver also has a magnet in it, so using the Thunderlinks magnet on his back here, you can actually have him store his quiver on his back, which is pretty cool. Last but not least is the huge mace. And if you've seen the cartoon, you know that the mace extends, and that is the whole feature with the Thunderlinks. So you wave the mace behind his back here. Okay, so you wave the mace in the back in a certain position, and it will extend. And so it's pretty neat use of the magnet technology of Thunderlinks. Taking a look at the figure, nice sculpt, very accurate to the cartoon. It's got his one snaggletooth sort of saber tooth going on there. Pretty articulated too. So his head doesn't really move because of the sculpt of his hair and beard. So that's reduced. The arms do go out a little bit and can rotate, but I don't know if you can see that the plastic here rubs right up against the chest area there, so you can see that it's kind of scraping it away. An unfortunate circumstance that happens on both arms. You can see here at the bottom it's really bad underneath there. And so that does get in the way of the articulation. He bends at the elbows, and he rotates at the forearms, and he rotates at the wrist, at the waist. His little samurai type armor here is pretty flexible, so it gets out of the way of his legs that go forward and back, and they have rotation at the upper thigh, but unfortunately it's only rotation inwards. For some reason, you can't really rotate these things outwards. They stop and give off a lot of resistance. So that's unfortunate. Bends at the knee and rotates at the shin there, and he bends at the ankle too. So pretty surprising articulation for a 4-inch figure. Unfortunately, it's limited by a lot of the way that they've chosen to sculpt this particular figure. Whether it be by accident, which I think the arms happen, or just in the design of the way they did the legs on this character. Up here, it's significantly wider. Doesn't allow for rotation much. Glad to get this figure. I think I mentioned I had the original Grune figure. He was one of the few bad guy figures that I had. I managed to get a Tigra and Lion-O and a Slithe and a Grune. And yeah, I was kind of outgrowing toys, but still into the cartoon at the time. So it was, maybe if they'd hit a little bit earlier, I would have gotten more of the toys, and I wish I would have, because I think my favorite Thundercat would be Panthro, and I never got him as a figure. So I really can't wait to get either the 6-inch Panthro or the 8-inch Classics Panthro. I'll be really happy when they come out with that. So anyway, enough about that. So stay tuned. More Thundercat stuff will be coming out. And until my next video, I'll see you.